Hi, welcome to the Grace of Thrones. This is the Honeywell healing session where we focus on healing and self-development, okay? So we're going to be pulling from the Healing Yourself reading cards. But let's start off with a scripture message, okay? Now, you don't have to be religious. Just take the messages if they resonate, right? So, let's see. All right. If it be possible, as much as lies in you, live peacefully with all men. Also, you're being asked at this time, if possible, as much as you can, to live peacefully with all mankind. So peace, you're being asked to summon more peace and focus on more peace and learning to, just be at peace overall with the human family. That means that focusing on, protecting your aura, controlling your aura field, being in charge of your energy field, and also how to transmute energy, right? 111 on the timer. And I say unto you, ask and it shall be given, seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. So yeah, so definitely when you're trying to manifest, right, things for yourself, and evolve, you need to be at peace, or your mind needs to be at peace so that you can focus on wealth and manifesting positivity. So when you're trying to manifest any type of prosperity or positive manifestations, anger or anything that disturbs your peace will mess with the consistency, the flow of things, your focus, your energy, and you don't need that. But once you focus and keep your peace, right, and you will realize that, listen, there's nothing that I can ask for that I won't receive in due timing. So also too, Spirit is saying, you have not because you ask not. So have you asked? Have you been praying truly? And when you're praying, are your prayers specific? So this is what I'm getting here. Be more specific with your prayers. Focus on being more at peace with all mankind so that you don't disturb the great things that God has presently going for you and in store for you, right? The divine, the universe, your ancestors, your guides, all that you put out. Okay, it is time for you to receive it. So continue to ask and be specific too. For God is not an author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. So yeah. Anything that is causing you confusion, you could just know that that's a sign. Okay, God has nothing to do with this, or this is not what God has for me, okay? Your author is not going to write you a story of confusion. So that's just the indicator in when you need to pipe things down or revise some things, right? So that's cool. All right, seek peace with all mankind as best as you can. Ask what you want so that you can receive it. And know that God is not the author of confusion, all right? So you ought to be mindful and try your best to stay away from that. So your affirmation is, right? Let me shuffle this a little more because I didn't really shuffle this. Today I am curious. Today I will open my mind and explore new possibilities and opportunities. All right. On the bottom of the deck, I have today I feel healthy. Today my mind is clear, my body is healthy, and my soul is at peace. So that is beautiful. And let me just get one more. Let's see what Spirit has to say. One more. Today I am calm. Today my mind is open and I'm at peace with who I am. Yeah, so being at peace with who you am, keeping an open mind, being healthy, and being in sync in mind, body, and spirit on a healthy note so that, you're fully functioning the way you are too. All right, so with that being said, let's go on to the next oracle messages here. It should be the meditation cards. Let's see what Spirit wants you to meditate on. Ooh. All right, so Look around, take a walk in a park, on a trail, clear your mind of everything else and really look at the beauty in the world and notice the brilliant life that surrounds you. All right, Spirit wants you to stay calm, be mindful, think clear, and realize all the beautiful things that is around you and going on for you in your life at this time. So I need to come back. Be aware that your mind will tend to wander and worry about things in your future that you have no control over. Close your eyes and say, stop, come back. Take a deep breath and remember to live in the present. All right, tap into that Kundalini energy. This type of meditation involves another breathing technique. Block your left nostril and inhale long and deep and exhale. The next time you inhale, block your right nostril and exhale. Repeat and concentrate on breathing. Balance is key at this time. Sit down and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Think about the different times of your life that fill you with joy. Concentrate on the ways to make you more of those times. All right, maybe a self-mantra. Come up with a mantra. It could be as simple as, I am capable. I am here and I'm confident. I'm confident in my abilities. Repeat this to yourself during the stressful moments of your day or in your day. So like, come up with a simple mantra that every time you face stress, you can just, use your words, the power of your spoken words to counteract it with a silent mantra. All right, self-love, okay? I will not worry or focus on becoming a better person, no. Instead, you'll focus on being the loving, kind, and mindful person that you already are. All right, so continue to love yourself and be proud of who you are. Break the cycle. Is there an established routine or cycle that gets you caught up every day? Today is the day you break that cycle. Identify it. Focus on changing that by trying something completely different today. Eating healthy, make it a daily habit to eat at least one healthy item a day. It could be a fruit, nuts, or vegetable. Eating daily healthy keeps the mind and body in sync. So a very big significance in doing the things that's going to help your body and mind and spirit to be in sync. On all levels, that is being at peace, keeping your peace, staying away from confusion, eating healthy, and allowing yourself to embrace a healthy body and mindset, all right? So hugs, reach out and make that human connection. It will fill both of your hearts. So you could be in need of a hug, or somebody may be in need of a hug. Something as simple can be very powerful and significant to you guys at this time. Something as simple as a hug, All right, so cool. So you guys could be working with crystals as well. I'll pull a crystal message at the end. Let me just remind myself by taking out that deck. Okay, if you guys are interested, you guys can stay tuned to later on for that. All right. Let's see what crystals you can work with. Now, let's go into the healing messages. All right, that's what we're here for. Thank you for clear and direct messages. Today for the collective, what messages do they need to hear this time in regards to healing and their self-development? Thank you. Love. Oh my God. I'm hearing love, oh love. Stop making up you love me. And we have alchemy. So this is just my download right here. Because I see love and alchemy, and I see two different women, I feel like you could be healing for some type of spell work. Alright. If you look here, alright, you see that doll that's sitting there with a pin in his back, on his belly, and this red wine that's dropped right there. And then you see her with a glass alchemy and this fire. So for me, okay, you have the number 28, which breaks down to the number 10, a completion of a cycle. Could be ending something for something new to begin when it comes to your love life. And then number 25, which breaks down to 7, so divine alchemy. All right, very spiritual. All right, so definitely some of you guys is healing in the areas of love, or healing for some type of love work that was done to you guys. You're being asked to discover your life purpose at this time, the number 29, which breaks down to the number 11. So I have 7, 10, 11, and also 7, 11. All right, and something with your, let me just shuffle. Something in your home could be significant. Selling out. Wow. Some people could feel like you sold out, or you feel like somebody sold you out. Somebody could have did some real shitty shit. Some real shitty shit to you, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, be mindful with procrastination at this time too. All right, so let's get into these messages, all right? Let's get into them. The first one we have is love, with the number 28. Okay, sexual arts, pride, selling out, discovering your life purpose. I'm getting to, some of you guys are very like, and with this kundalini and self-love and hugs and being healthy and calm, like you guys are very, there's a very strength of very strong sexual energy, but not in a vulgar way or in a bad way, but just naturally, like, you know, sex is designed by the creator for humans to evolve and continue the human race, right? But these days it could be just taken advantage of and looked poorly upon the ritual of sex, right? But you're being asked something about you, like there's power in your sexual energy, your sexual desires, and something with sexual arts. You're being asked to, you know, heal and focus on, like you have a gift somewhere in regards to that. This could be something you've been procrastinating on due to pride, or maybe feeling like, you know, selling out, or people feel like you're a sellout in order to do this. But it is your life, and it's time for you to discover it and stop allowing people to manipulate your love, your view on love, or your love life. Now let's get into it. Let go of your limiting beliefs about love. All right, your heart's desires more connections, love, and nourishment. You are at a point in your life where you need to learn how to truly give and receive love. Fully opening your heart will awaken your vulnerability, sensitivity, and fear. In particular, your fear of rejection and intimacy with one another. Okay, however, you will also unleash your passion, inspiration, greatness, and ability to care deeply. Start seeing how great life is and be willing to connect to others. If you have been holding on to past pain, then it is time to acknowledge, feel, and move forward. Give yourself permission to let people in, ask for love with all your heart and soul, and it will come. Look for something beautiful in every person you encounter. Focus on feeling good whenever you see people loving each other, and know this is coming to you in a form of love, in a form of a love of a lifetime, or an incredible friendship. So soulmate energy, whether this be a lover or a friend, but you definitely have a soulmate for a lifetime partner, a lover is coming your way, or that you're manifesting or healing, or you're being asked to heal so that, you know what I'm saying, this could be your portion, you get me? Now, let's go to the next message here, which is alchemy. The path you are on is about to go through a very powerful transformation. Nothing is how it seems. Okay, wait, let me write that down. That is like super significant, okay? So as they're transforming at this time, nothing is really as it seems. There is a very powerful transformation that's being taking place in your life. So just like continue and trust the process, and, you know, don't give in is what I'm hearing. All right. So You have an opportunity to take a big leap in your level of consciousness, all right? It is extremely important that you focus on letting go of any negativity and beliefs that no longer serve you. You have access to the energy of alchemy, which can transform the most challenging experiences into incredible gifts and miracles. So yeah, it's been crazy when it comes to love for you, okay? But you have the power and the opportunity to transform the most challenging situations and that you have experienced, that you will experience, and into incredible gifts and miracles. All right, you're gifted, and there's miracles that is being ushered to you by the universe, your ancestors, your guides. You're being asked to meditate and take action on your highest goals and dreams. Your highest goals and dreams. Meditate and take action once again on your highest goals and dreams. Okay, they are on their way to coming true. OMG. I don't know what you heard about me. I don't know who tried to pimp you out, but Spirit won't have it. Okay, so let go of your expectations. What is about to appear can surpass anything you have dreamed of. The most important part is that you are prepared and ready to receive. So, oh, baby, what's coming your way is so grand, so large, so divine, baby. Spirit is asking you to be ready, get ready, stay ready, so you ain't got to, worry. Because it's coming. Just make sure you're ready for it when it comes, okay? The energy around you is very potent at this moment, so make sure that you are using this as a time to productively produce whatever is possible. Give yourself time for prayer, gratitude, and celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Come on now, because it's time to discover your life purpose. Not nobody else, but yours. All right, so let's go here. Start asking yourself, okay, what is the meaning of your life? As a soul who is having a physical experience, you are here to grow and learn. You're being asked to immerse yourself in this life by expanding, stretching, and understanding your reasons for being here. Nothing is impossible for a soul who is following her or his destiny. Your guides, your angels, and your higher self are constantly communicating with you through signs, feeling, people, and books, etc. Follow your hunches. You are being given important guidance, which may show up via strong feeling to travel somewhere, or to speak to someone, attend a seminar, write, paint, etc. No matter how far-fetched your inner guidance is, you need to listen. Your soul's purpose includes a combination of experiences that your mind doesn't understand, but that your soul needs to process to learn and grow. Some of these experiences will be enjoyable and heightened. Others will be challenged and cause you to struggle, but through them, you will know yourself. Give yourself permission to focus on what really makes your heart sing and put your intensity of emotion into attracting what you desire. Okay, so use your emotions to attract what you desire, not what you fear. All right, then we have selling out. All right, so people could feel like you're selling out, or you could feel like, damn, like in a position are people really expecting, to sell out here? Who knows? Okay, let's see. Your integrity and inner strength are being severely tested. You have an opportunity to act with fear or love. Where in your life are you selling out or acting out of integrity? Are you in a job you hate? Are you living in a toxic environment and making yourself sick in the pursuit of financial security? This card asks you to find the courage to stand up for your convictions and take steps towards doing what you love. Selling out is linked to the shadow aspect of the prostitute archetype. When you connect to this archetype, you can examine your fears around survival, power, responsibility, and success. On the light side, the prostitute can lead you to freedom, self-expression, choice, and love. So, I'm getting here, always move in integrity. Don't give up your honor. And don't sell yourself out on opportunities that this life has to offer to you. But whatever you do, do it with integrity and do it with love for yourself, right? And be mindful that you don't get yourself caught up in the acts of survival and fear and power, and that you go about success in an irresponsible manner. So your Just be mindful is what I'm getting, okay? Because it's always good to be reminded life is crazy and beautiful, all right? You are being asked, or you may be acting out of arrogance and vanity with this pride card here. So humility is key, and like also where you're going, like what God has for you, like humility is your best bet. Because there's a Caribbean saying that like humble cows drink the most milk. So like one thing I know, and if you think about yourself too, your view on people who are humble, even when they have a lot, you still want to bless them because they're such good souls, and their humility is just like godly. And like, how could you not want to show appreciation? So like, being mindful and with how you move, how you go about your honor, your integrity, and balance your pride. Pride can be a positive thing, as well as a negative. So just balance it, right? Is what I'm getting. And, remain humble because, know who you are. Be prideful in what you've done, but like, don't be arrogant. Balance. Because I feel like some pride is good, but too much isn't. When you become arrogant, that's when it's out the window, okay? And it'll keep your blessings flowing and ushering in the way when a cup is overflowed, because people love good people and people love successful people. People love people that are doing great things, especially when these people hold the spirit of humility. So like, just humility is key for you at this point, all right? When you are prideful, you can become harsh and not conscious of your weakness. This can temporarily make you feel more powerful and superior to others, whilst at the same time cause you to be judgmental, unteachable, and hardened. Have you been fighting, quarreling, or disagreeing with others? Are you always trying to prove a point and defend your position? Do you think that you are always right? By holding on to shadow pride, you are stopping yourself from progressing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Stop overestimating your importance and learn to be humble. When you are too proud, you cannot hear other people's advice and cannot receive their assistance. Empowerment means that you can be soft, caring, aware, and gentle. Recognize that you need other people's support to achieve true success. Yes, no great individual doesn't have a good person on their team, or a team, altogether, or a company, organization. You need people in your life, just the right people. All right, so let's go to the sexual arts here. Keeping sexuality alive is an art form very few people truly understand. You are sexually attracted to are you sexually attracted to your partner every day? Sex energy only occurs when there's sexual polarity. Everyone has both masculine and feminine quality. Oh, I'm getting hot as I'm reading this, so like, oh my gosh. Very significant, this message for someone. Everyone has both masculine and feminine qualities to gift each other. The only time there is sexual spark is when one person is embodying more of their masculine energy and the other person is embodying more of their feminine energy. So the masculine is the unchanging witness, presence, direction, decision-making, trying to bring everything to closure and consciousness itself. The feminine is change, life force, light, flowing movement, Mother Nature, and emotions. Do not buy into the myth that sexual attraction eventually dies in long-term relationships. Sexual polarity is an art that takes practice. It can be subtle and last a lifetime if you are constantly reinventing your gifts and using an open heart. So you're being asked to use an open heart, and don't be afraid to constantly reinvent yourself. On the number 8, procrastination. 8 has to do with infinity, infinite opportunities, blessings, abundance, and spiritual assistance from your guides in the universe and support. All right, you need to change your tune and stop putting things off for tomorrow that you can do today. You're being called to take action. There have been important tasks that you have delayed, even if something that you don't want to do, like cleaning your house, paying the bills, looking for a job, losing weight, doing your tax, studying, etc. All right, now's the time to take responsibility and move forward. The point of power is always in its present, or in the present. This card is showing you that there is an urgency for you to take action. if you're putting off something that is meaningful to you and doubting yourself that you can't do it, the message is that to have courage to face your fears and do what you love. What is the worst thing that can happen? You make a mistake. Even if you do, you will learn. Okay? You will learn. It's okay to make mistakes. It's just not okay to like give up or not try. All right? So, with that being said, I am going to give you a crystal message, and I'm going to close it off with a monology message, okay? All right, so we have moonstone. All right, just as the name says, the stone is connected to the moon. We all have emotional ups and downs or cycles like the moon. The stone or this stone can bring balance to those emotions, right? And I remember balance coming up earlier was a key too, right? So balance, very significant here. All right. It is a stone of new beginnings, and when held to the forehead, can bring on spiritual experiences. So we have cryo phase, if I'm saying it right. This stone can induce a deep meditation known to be very helpful by opening your mind to acceptance of others and yourself. The calming stone can prevent you from speaking out in anger. Remember, we was talking about that in this session too, right? By making the mind think about consequences before you lash out. So let me just get this here so you guys can take a screenshot if you like. All right. Okay, boom. All right, so let me grab an acknowledgement message for you guys. You're being asked to be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. So things could have ended, or you're gonna have to make the first move, be bold in ending something, but it's all for your highest good. Regardless of what you're being asked to take action and making the first initiative in something. Okay, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So be bold and make the first move, knowing that you are good enough. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. And the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, we have belief in the impossible, blue moon. It's rare, but for you, it's possible, okay? So, yeah, you are possible. And as long as you ask, you shall receive. And not allow your mind to be confused or be at peace. Prosperity will be with thee, okay? And mind, body, and spirit is key, all right? So thank you for being here today, and I'll see you guys soon. Ashe, be blessed and be well.